I'm just going to let this run while I'm talking about it. As you've seen in the previous videos, I am powering the Lego monorail through copper on the track, which is running from this RCX. It's running LDCC, and the power pickup's coming over to here. Now what I've done is I've added this other RCX. It's basically running RCX software. I use NQC for programming, but it's just running regular standard RCX software. And I have an input, a light input, and a light sensor, and a light output to here. So of course the light is shining across into the light. So basically it's a break when something crosses that light. It breaks the light and sends a signal back to the RCX. So basically right now, hopefully, is a little bit temperamental. Anytime the train, the monorail, comes and breaks that light, the light beam across the track, it will stop. So what you do is you can substitute the light for a magnet sensor or any other kind of sensor that basically knows when the train is there, and it'll stop. And the idea is to get that sensor at all stations along your route or your loop, and then basically your train will automatically stop at every place you want it to stop. Now you can slow it down. The monorail wasn't going fast anyway, so I didn't have a fast, medium, slow down and stop. I just say fast to stop. The second it crosses the stream here, the light. Programming was pretty easy. You do have to get the IR working. It's one directional only. This thing cannot send signals back to here saying it's received the signal, which means that you don't have too much error checking to make sure it got the signal. So basically I'm just spamming the IR from here to here. I send it like 3 or 4 times each time I want it to change status from stop to moving, and from moving to stop. And so far we're running about 90%. Oh, there's one where it didn't do it. Figures that's exactly what I'm talking about it. But overall it works pretty well, and I just have to build this into the layout now. As you can see, it just stopped. The signal, of course, comes back to the RCX. It picks it up and it broadcasts saying that this thing stop the power going to the track, stop the motor. So that's pretty neat. That's the end game. I wanted to do this. Yeah, I missed the end. I want to do this on all my loops, so I don't have to babysit them or change batteries. And just one more thing for it to for people to see. So there you go. Hope you liked it, and I'll talk to you guys later.